Following commandments is what brings us peace. If God asks us to, then we gotta cease alcohol, smoking cigs, drinking coffee and tea. I can't believe all these blessings being given to me. And you could say hitting Starbucks ain't even that bad, that there's health benefits with a pencil and pad. But don't forget about God, that He knows all things, and He's told us through a prophet how we gotta stay clean. I don't expect you just to take my word for it, but test it out, try it out, then you gotta admit. And if you pray asking Him real sincere if it's true, then He's gonna manifest it unto you. So if you wanna be able to stand, if you wanna live a long life upon the land, you wanna walk without falling, wanna run like Usain, live this truth laid down so precious and plain, the word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. Word of wisdom, yeah. There's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them. The word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. Word of wisdom, yeah. There's some laws so sweet for everyone that lives them.
Love the word of wisdom, man, God knows the way. Puts me in a good place any given day. Keeps my body clean and worthy of His spirit. Friends trying to change me, I won't even hear it. Some think it's strange, they think it's really hard, but I promise God I'd always do my part. No matter temptation, no matter cost. If I lose God, then all is really lost. So I gotta stay true to His plan. I gotta say no to any other man. Every time I do, man, even if it hurt, I'm covered in blessings like an oversized shirt. I testify to you that this law is real. Keep yourself clean and God will make a deal. You keep your body safe and away from sin. God swears for eternity you will always win. Word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. The word of wisdom. There's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them. The word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. The word of wisdom. There's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them.
We don't need any of that weed. I'm not taken over by greed. We don't need alcohol, cause we're already having fun. In the morning pray until I see the sun. No need for caffeine and taurine, because I'm not giving into an addiction. We stop ourselves before it's too late like friction. There's no time for contradiction. Don't try to control other people, and instead control yourself. We take care of health before wealth. As we go to sleep tonight, we can rest assured that we live the day right. It's hard to be different, but it's hard to relate to anyone at all. I'll stay myself until the fall. There's no time to stall. When I'm upset, God is the only number that I call. I know it's hard to do different, but it's the right choice. It's hard to live life sometimes, but I gotta hear your voice. In the end, I'm the product of today. Remember to always let your inner child play. Everything will be okay. And as I go to sleep with a smile, and with the future in the mind, I know that I found hope in a box. I'm ready to break my life from the locks.
If you want to make a difference, you gotta be different. People will waver, but you be consistent. Einstein was told he was done by his teacher, and I don't know how I keep landing these features. The point isn't trying to fit in with the planet. You gotta stick out like a sore thumb and jam it. Make citizens wonder how you got this cool when you never were popular throughout high school. Man, I don't know why you worry about status. Just be who you are, choose the right just like Gladys. If you'll stand up and be real and courageous, then you'll be the one writing your bio pages. Rest of the world be like, come follow me, but don't heed the scorn, just stay next to that tree. Partake of that fruit which is ripe, white and sweet, and be proud that you're different from all of that sleaze. Man, why? Just stop your worries. Just stop your worries. Blessings from heaven will fall to your lap. You just want to be cool, but don't fall in that trap. Sometimes the rain feels so heavy, so keep that umbrella ready. Let me tell you, good things come to those who wait. It takes a minute for the fish to bite on the bait. And I don't wanna hate, I'll just appreciate that each and every day that we can always pray. You know, if you got a question, the answer will come. If you got a question, then ask someone. And have some patience, man, just like those Haitians can. Cause when your earthquake happens, you'll be waiting, Sam. You know his promise, no fingers crossed behind his back. That you'll be strengthened every time those demons attack. You need to call on him, cause he will give you peace. You gotta pray to him, you gotta never cease. I know he seems far away like the stars in the sky, but if you trust in him, he'll teach you how to fly. So give your prayers some work and give your God some time. Just wait upon the Lord and you will turn out fine. You gotta wait, and the answers will come in time. I said you gotta wait, and the answers will come in time.
So many people are looking for the answers and the truth, but ain't gotta be a sleuth. It's right in front of you like the sky, which is always blue, and the grass, which is always green. Not all answers I've seen, some are felt. Don't let the devil's card be dealt. They were given to sin and drink that gin and instead win. We're all the souls, even though we have regular skin. It's a French happy ending, so call it Finn.
All those moments will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
Baby, I'm just waiting for you in this heavy rain. I watched all my tears go down the drain. I missed you for hours until midnight. You were my guiding light. I know those kisses, the surfing that grabbed me in the face. Now I vanished without a trace. Sometimes I feel like I wasn't meant to be in this place. When I go to sleep, you're all that I see. And I see your smiles, and the moments where it seemed like nothing could ever go wrong. I hope that one day soon, you will see the song. Your eyes were as bright as the moon, and I got lost in them like a maze. You forgot about me just like a craze, and that's why all I do now is blaze. For once I'm feeling life's not a phase. I love you, I know that you don't, but deep down never forget. That's why I live every day with so much regret. Hit me, I deserve it, baby. I actually kind of like the pain. Look at me, those wide eyes. I never said that I was saying. I want you to kiss me, with the blood go down my chin. In this battle, there's no way to win. I love it when you hurt me, and I can't explain why. I really don't care if I die. Hit a Klaxy by my side. I just want you to be my bride. I want you to give me a Glasgow smile, so that I go smile, even when I'm in pain. Really have no idea what's in my brain. You know it's only human nature to hurt. I love it when you pull off my shirt, resting me down. Say you gotta love your eyes, they're nice bright brown. You wanna leave me, but you can't, cause you know that deep down I'm just like you. Our best kisses are when we're blue. I love it when you see me sleep and tell me I'm crazy, but that you still love me. I just want you to be free and not depend on me. Yet at the same time can't get you out of my head. Our relationship is working like a thread, but still when I fall asleep sound of your heart. I hope that we don't have to part. asleep right now, so about to make you surprised. You guys are more beautiful than your skies. I live my whole life trying to pretend to lies, and I finally found someone to care. You're so perfect, so I can't help but stare. Sometimes when I'm alone, I imagine they're right by my side. Tell me that everything's gonna be alright. You stay with me through this whole fight. You're such a beautiful sight. Maybe things won't always be easy, but I smile when I think of you. You know how you feel those nervous feelings in your stomach? Well, I do too. It feels like I'm nuts. You knew the time to set me free. You helped me see. And for once, if I have just a little bit of hope. You wash my problems like soap. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I'm sure it'll be even better than today. Suppose the stage, and we're gonna play. If you ever feel sad, remember my voice and all the good times that we had. I forgot the meaning of the word bad.
Blankets and pillows, gorgeous willows, spiders and cars, and such pretty stars. Beautiful skies and no lies. I don't know where you are, but I promise that it's okay. I'll see you one day. Hayley, 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 goodbye. Hayley, 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 goodbye.
Because I sleep at night in the moonlight. Just feel the whispering darkness at midnight. Until I know it's not the family thinking. This is the words because the ship sinking. Ever since we called you returning in the mire. The heart's getting cold, there's a heat of black fire. Keep friends closer, but enemies closer. We'll face the enemy with the trip to the opposer. Black lights like shadow night. We saw this going to make it wrong feel right. Everyone's failure is the trust. Black lights rust, turning love to dust. Where's the dives fed deep with no remorse? Inventing knowledge to true course. Rapid's favorite secrets if disease to guide. Even blood types can see what's inside. Urges and pills of cold to say. Black lights special reaching of decay. Respect loss is close to be revered. When black lights goes around, it disappears. Black lights like a shadow night. This knowledge is going to make no one feel right. Everybody's family, where's the trust? Black lights rust, turning into dust. It's not personal, Sony, it's strictly business. Black lights into business, into forever sickness. Leaving for the fabrics, never knew its seam. Turning a brotherhood into fashion dream. No one ever takes sides against the family. They preach. When black lights speak, even saints you can reach. Black lights like poison in the veins. Corruption is pure, living on the stains. World of code, they own to you barking the skies. Showing an example from web of the black lights. Just when the fire was out, they pull me back in. But in the end, with black lights, nobody wins. City that's never gritty, just powder that's so pretty, or the beats are witty. Chance out can figure problems from slow. Versus expressing my glow. Versus spitting in rhymes, to drop in a rhyme. Each bar is a line, every sip is divine. It seems rising to a satisfying cry. Let's blend in it, it's so such cry. This Hop Café with flavors collide. If I am the brew, we're just gonna glide. Coffee stone like it's jazz, picture sweet as a beat. When the vipers see sand means reaching the canvas with a bit in the gold. Gross and flaky, instead of pure soul. Rhymes makes like a sudden swirl. It's just a simple damage makes the whole world twirl. Versus got the mocha, dripping like a still rhyme. In the fresh passive time, that brews the moments is sublime. Croissants dance in the windows of bebop tune. If sun coming up and the vibe in the moon. It's happy if the fellas collide. Around the moon, we're just gonna glide. Every song like jazz, fish smooth as the beat. It's where we find the vibe. The verse is such meat. There's taps in the background and face of steam. Jazz and hip hop blended in their dream. Cafe lights flicker and reverse the night. As we step on the magic, everything feels right. When the city comes calling, I need this retreat. Find the Japanese Hop Cafe where the flavors all meet. I was brewing at the beat. This shit's coming along. The guys with their own life system jazz song.
Whoever made you did not love you. I did not make you, but by damn I will save you. Now you get that in your little smoke pipe. You get it in your cut and you chew it.
The shadows of south, where the summons run deep. Dreams free streets for to escape. Savage ambition through dark. Let him up with a spark, burn like a mark. The first thing that could go to his gaze. First the message of praise. Come back, they're finished this way. Through the day tonight, and you soul astray. Jupiter's night shadows the loom. The rise of his light, and conceals in the doom. I was feeling like Acetone, and your solutions was bond sold. In the ship, in the journey of his ship. In the ship, but the ship was in flip. Fast and bears, provides for sleep. You can best keep as you can sleep. The depression uses free in the air. The Gleb is staring souls is there in despair. And the bridge the world was free from sin. Without some spin was a true toxin. Just knife shows the loom. The guy's light just escapes in the doom. Fresh been like a lady's told. Never salvation souls are brought sold. And just like Roman, the poison's poured. In Christ and the Lord, billows were ignored. Arms echo the sounds of death. As it takes another breath, believing his craft. Dream turns an inner twist in night. Cross the light, turn wrong into right. Arms liquor like pain in the past. Shut the gas like a sea so vast. Friends, the truth, a lesson to learn. From the fire burn, the truth discern.
We're going to talk to you about the most urgent thing that is on our mind, and what we suspect is the most urgent thing on the minds of those who will connect with us.
Sleepless Beats.
Is disguised, everything's getting flipped stars and eyes. Martial up what they called believed. You see for crazy narratives to conceive. Think of best century dimensions are real. Deals with the jail but fear on deal. Most prophet promise and logic and menace. Lesson like all machines and comments like penance. Come this was the first trick. Let them to the pit of message stick. Rubbish over this place like shit in the minds. Fallen blind and led to remind and resign. Just theology and apology and then they're gone. Tell them the resistance just cons. Traps fall, busy and blind, because knowledge is confined, albites fill the cast to break the fate. Traps get in, but it's just lost the state. From the right, there is for light, the side of the flames and then the fight. Upwards to those who lies, to the rise, but they just meant to demise. Fake poison with their elemental. Equals the minds, made the future transcendental. Lies burn like the end of peace. This was deceit, and numbers never ceased. This description, patient, but resistant. This has been true for lies, insistent. But in that flash of weak and frail. Life to the bleak, when the future's oblique. No get to heaven, never just away left behind. And the kind that believes in no shadows in time. While prophets fall, while leading blind, never saw which was confined. A place veil cast to break to fate, navigates in the place just lost state. No celestial flight, just poison tipped to fall. Heaven's gated place, just a deathless call. For every word he spoke, and never hope bled. The truth was dead, buried deep in the head. Evil in the skies, he battles his fear. For each tear of the shed, and the end of the journey near. Voice lies get eternalized tight. Like a snake in light, it gets life from night. Now coming, there's no mission to claim. Just life snuffed out in the pursuit of his name. Condemned by deception, none of his resurrections to see. Shackles of the lost souls, never truly free. Heaven's gates closed, but the coast guards remain. And for the pain flows, left to wander in pain. While prophets fall, leaving blind. Every soul which was confined. A voice spell cast to break to fate. Navigate in a place just lost a state. With his dirty flesh is from Lou. Makes him feel like a close takes view. Took his clean, that's a mess in the stall. It's through the mug where she splattered the wall. Stains on the track of the splattered menace. Jumping for lines, zero with finesse. Listen to the beats, commands around your light. I can't help her, can't on the sight. Listen to the beats, again, but scraps. Listen to the finesse, his feet take naps. In the bathroom, the king of the nap, king of the scene. With the bounce of fame, king of the machine. On the market, deep in the dew. A sneaky beat, now dropping two. This is the book, we keep it real. Nothing but do, like Sparrow deal. Rights are bound to tell the issue. Man's got the fuck, their dirty issue. I'm doing it, got the beat, standing beat. The lyrics are about the freshest to his toad seat. Every dicky bars, I'm keeping a rank. It's nice in the field, you're a sneaky tank. But you're clean, now you're just full of it. All friends just thinking it's burning the fed. Right now the flows I can see with nice groove. Every line they drop makes no cool move. Every mess when you mess with the worst appeal. All in the do you don't keep it real. All in the market, I'm deep in the dew. Just to keep beating them dropping it to you. For just the roof, we can keep it real. Think about do like Sparrow deal. From wasting top of the head. And then soft like poo. This is just weak. Every conflict around, you're just sitting at the seat. I'm so keep it, it's just a beat. You're getting wiped like the never's so sweet. I'm in the sludge, yeah, I'm leaving you deep. Feel fifth to the mic of the up in the page. I think it's back, you just cannot wet. Flesh on your arms cause they're full of decay. I'm a Doodoo master, you're just slipping away. I'm stuck in the mire, and on top of the slime. It's sneaky gold card, it's all mine. Roll in the market, yeah, I'm deep in the dew. Instead of simply beating, I'm dropping it too. This is the booth, we keep it real. I'm talking about do like Sparrow deal. Yeah, they come for charm plus raps in disguise, preaching twisted truths, deceiving to life with lies. It's the hopes and dreams, the vain visions so surreal, behind the veil of glory is dark ideal. Prophets on the rise, preaching tales of gold, word twisted words, let's try to fold. All for the facade, see beyond the guise, total delusions only way survive. It's been told salvation, invitated to us, their pockets get heavy, but believers clench their fists. Promising better life, bleeding hearts to bleed. Moving thugs, manipulate, up like a seed. Lost prophets on the rise, preaching tales of gold, words and the words that sit and fold. All for the facade, to behind the guise, these world illusions only way survive. The truth always triumph, it's timeless creed. For the soul of deception, integrity will lead. Stand firm in a conviction, it's spirit guide. Expose the false prophets, and it's a grace inside. False prophets and rights, preaching tales of gold. Your words twist the words, it's the unfold. Well, fall for the facade, see beyond the guise. The world illusion may survive.
Starboy.
Lost prophets preaching see in the eyes. Twisted truths spinning with his lies. Martial outboard, Jimmy Jones in the fray. Leaders follows astray. False prophets was in disguise, leading faithful to their demise. So his tongue's hearts of stone, we become divinity but overthrown. Marshall's Comet tail, Akko's big deception. Promises salvation, just perception. Jim Jones temple, paradise facade, beneath the surface darkest cloud. Prophets within the skies and fearful of the demise, so tongues has to stand with the community but overthrown. Different personalities was a game, manipulating minds, inflicting pain, which reveals their evil end, and ashes of the lives, hearts will mend. A false prophet's rising and will fail. Research for truth and wisdom guide. Remember the ones who feed on blind side. False prophets moved in the skies, lead fearful to the demise. Some tongues are to stone with the divinity, but are thrown. Heed the warning sabers of the wise, for false prophets that are clever disguised. Open your eyes. flies, crafty complex lines, scheme disguise, your new beast have dies, and truth defies their friendly ties. Devils are snakes, weave tails are grand, intricate speeches they make their stand, their silly minds they understand. In false fives of games they withstand. We're false prophets, artful guys, build to be lies, truth lies, there's things to do such as flies. And better than the facade dies. Live by insight, produce a show. And fall versus not process grow. But the corona flow, the shift starts to glow. Looking for the complexity we know. In the room, I'm represented spell. In the surface lies dwell. This world they try to excel. Truth and logic they cannot quell. Infinity of deceit they play. With the master decay. All purpose words they may sway. The truth's reality must obey. Chant of the set of tricks, the truths of beacon in their flicks. Have a complex lyrics to facade sticks. The truths and echo forever to kicks. Take the warning, be wise you can. Those purposes with tales is such a sheen. Truth prevails is bliss in the scene. Those purposes lies is illusion we have seen.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight racer if you get too close to me.
Sleepless Beats.
More cans bread at night, shows for life, the events of the bite. There's enemies see full of sad. People see light, pain, the walls dead. Torrents with delusions, but illusions feed them as confusion. And when spelled, blood's already sold. After the cold form of control that he mold. Because the greatest form of life he preach. Understand peace in the blood on the beach. Spell hope of control, have been hypnotized. Never call the eyes, them to truth disguised. Is it my fault that children do what they do? They're trying to see the effect of their crew. Others got the direction was planned. To reveal in his hands until it was damned. With a knife in the grasp, in the dark well. The last shell inhales, evidence in the blood spilled. And my madness was so wild. This legend, each one defiled. So paradise, so much said. Some seeds of turn and tread. Music speaks the everyday flame. The game they made, it lives in instance maimed. Life's got like knives to be wield. Other spell value concealed. It took the lead, it followed your command. Narcissist sick hand was dead in the land. He didn't have to be killed, it just followed the strings. His family's puppets, friend different kings. Then Bianco's state telephone to the blade. Try to play prophet, chaos was laid. You should blame Tilak in the faces. Then chase the pain from all places. The police dart, everyone was a snare. Caramel stare over the neighbor's glare. Believe me, if there are murder people, there'd be none left. You understand you cult, you only watch breath. Then while I went madness was so wild. Must have let me find defiled. To the paradise, so the words said. So it's easy to turn dread.
presence is like the softest kiss. If I could see you right now, then I'd never ever let go. You picked me up all of those times when I was low. Your brown eyes and pretty face remind me of the perfect days. You jump through the grass with agility and grace. Let's both dance until it gets dark and lay down on the grass in the park. You're my beautiful little skylark. My beautiful little skylark. I love you, and I know that you love me so much too. You saved me all of those times from me feeling blue. And so within I do, I want you to know that you're with you. I know you're right. Just right to hold across the marvels in the premium Prescott house. You listen to me so much too. It saves me all the first times you came up.
There has been a nuclear accident in the Soviet Union, and the Soviets have admitted that it happened. The Soviet version is this. One of the atomic reactors at the Chernobyl atomic power plant near the city of Kiev was damaged, and there is speculation in Moscow that people were injured and may have died. The Soviets may have been fairly quick to acknowledge the accident because evidence, in the form of mild nuclear radiation, had already reached beyond the Soviet borders to Scandinavia.
Sleepless Beats.
Cold night rest is night. Life in the corner, a safe full of fright. Chernobyl will never be better. Room twist. Slimy in there, the roads missed. April 26, 86. Clock ticks. Blast rips. Drift life from flick. Patience creeps deep into ground. Sound as the follow spreads around. Heroes in the zone, unknown to masses, and follow past the discards like ashes. Chernobyl's ghost lingers, won't fade. I heard the land, and the shadow stayed. Echoes in the blast, memories of grave. Breakers down the brave laid. Therefore is burned into the grave. Godfather, no one can return, it can't be saved. A crystal soul, a world to escape. Concealed in dust, reshaped landscape. From previous streets to the darkness of despair. The light left in the chair, the stars in the air. Suffering is closed, but the pain remains. In the base of the earth, the curse sustains. Church is lost, the cost still unknown. Reaction in the bone, she's hidden sound. She's the musical slingers will fade. Her land was down stayed. Echoes of blast and memories of grave. Every stone brave laid. Lessons came in a heavy toll. Until uncontrolled, lives a gaping hole. Lives invisible fortunes, lives in the flesh. Citizens to ash and the raising of his flesh. Stands on sins alone as heart and soil. When the work is laid, and blood and toil. Word is written in front of a time. In the rhyme of the atom, and then they climb. History pieces and memories fade. In double shadow forever is displayed. Temples of ghost lingers, unfade. In our land the shadows stayed. Echoes of blast memories of graves. The echoes of storm were laid. What's fearless in that death? What fools in its fast one step? The movie's hopeless and fools in hopeless. We're a joke now, bloody process. My life's best and it's just say. My legends was every single day. My entity and that's your fate. But I get to glory in the most second rate. As the hard spot is clear. So the fears just disappear. I'm planting on the schemes, I'm making scenes. The universe and the impossible dreams. Even this mind, I want to love a single grind. And the room will be left behind. All the pills I'm never same. You can't open the shame again. There's no second matrix. Fast sharp as razor, you can't fix this. If you block it, then I'm taking the block. Genius unlocked it, and the wrong shot. Human rating is 20%. Push them until it's fully spent. So the balance stocks, we have pushing late. When it's the bottom of the barrel, pushing heights. Everything around it, I heard you see. Now it's mine to control this machine. You're right, I see it. Forever slight. I'm gonna jump back to the top, it's all a fight. This man will listen and grind, and we will leave it behind. I will come around the same. Taking over is never shame again. If she was ahead, we had in fear, we had played. This is injured, and we're still sane. We raise my total precision, every decision, surgical vision. Too sad, but if it's tried, this thing reads on their side. With causes creeping digits near, but the cracks with no true fear. Now she's power, remember any time. As we low, I'm second mind. There's a good rest, everyone test. I'll take the pill, never sell for less. Side effects permanent, yeah I know. Run very fast to the less slow. I'll say just finish the climb. Live this baby, it's my time. I'm just smart, but it's no grind. Everyone will leave home behind. I will kill never same. You get over the shame again. Now living around, I'm making mold. You feel me out, you better feel the mold. I'm in therapy, I'm in the search. I'm in the show, I'm rich for the rich. I live up shame, taking chains. Remember, no playing shame. Important life, man, I'm taking a leap. I'm focusing on hand, I'm waiting for sleep. I'm not a slave, I'm next to grave. You need self-discipline, so I'm being brave. I'm moving rock on the fire. I'm just in a fire. You just sharp me, feeling it off. You're just flying back, I'm in control. In the corner, I fight it, this much I keep. My chef is late, the wrong we couldn't sleep. Enough of a breaking cycle, you get better from the vital. And she's jumping and she's her dreams. Living the best life. Just evil things. Work is love, I see that now. But out of life, then you get bow. No longer now, I'm feeling their breath. This could be the fake, now I'm touching death. No days to freedom, you're on the grind. Clear your vision, environment in my mind. Never on journey, warrior's path. You control my soul, never doing the math. Whatever wins, not giving in. Focus on the mission, stay strong, firm within. Stay strong, stay disciplined every single day. And the strength of all to push his energies away. The forever bringing cycle. If you can't find them, you can't vital. And she's never been chasing dreams. Never been this life, she's doing things. The virtual is the strength, I feel it now. The sperm is there, I'm taking a bow. I'm just lost in the sea. I'm still in the shape full of energy. Everyone's a test, rises to grind. I'm from the soul, the sharp in my mind. Get off the screen and turn on your life. I'm going to feel noise like a blade to knife. Feeling low, it's brown mode. I'm inside and I'm walking the road. I'm moving the edge, no decline. I'm private, I'm alive, feeling divine. Focus on goals, we're chilling long. No giving, keep lean. I live in the dream, king of the scene. Never a big cycle. I'm having fun, I'm feeling vital. And she's never been chasing dreams. I'm living the best life, she's doing things. Never saved me, now I can pride. Bashing the wall, never a reason to hide. I'm free from the chains, never trapped. I'm living in the future when I'm no longer capped.
dear firefly, light up the sky. You clean me like light, you're my blessing. The reason I stop stressing, my dear hope, my way to cope. Wash away evil like soap, pure as a pope. My positive slope, you cut off my rope. My favorite sister got my mind going crazy like a twister. I love you, so let's stop being so blue. Dear mother, I appreciate all of your effort and pain. There are a lot of people in this world, but it doesn't make it plain. I know that I could never pay all the effort you put to help me grow, to help me walk to school for all the rain and snow. I remember you once fell on your knee and it started bleeding. And even though it took me whole 18 years to admit this, deep down, as I was growing up, you were all I was needing. You always laid me down in my baby carriage. It was never easy to take care of me. My father was away, which just made me feel some free failed marriage. I know I should have done more as a child, but I was way too busy, being much too wild. I put you through a lot of your pain, and deep down that hurts every part of my brain. And even though you're still alive, I take you so much for granted, and I used cutting shears for the tree that you planted. I regret making you walk on glass, not literally of course. I chose the hard path, but I could have just gone in the grass. And even though we argued quite a lot until both our faces were red and hot, you showed me the way to happiness, and now the least that I could ever do now is reserve your spot. I love you, mother. Please forgive me, because I forgive you all the way. And I know now that when we both die, we'll both be together in a brighter day.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
Cities breaking down on a camel's back. Cities breaking down on a camel's back. Cities breaking down on a camel's back.
It seems these days I have more scars than I have friends. It's all social media, doing stupid trends. You eat the tide, and I fight the tide. And when demons come out, I'm nowhere to hide. I can't stand being forced to the side. School is just a bunch of propaganda, telling me to be this and that. Next thing, no school floater, shut up about text I forget. And most people grab with amigos and Drake, and we fall for the people that are fake. Smearing tonight with a cake. I stepped on rake, give or take, but I'm a little flake. In an ocean full of sharks and sea urchins, stabbing me wherever I go. Crash, cause you forget sometimes I take things slow. Feels pain, I tell myself to be numb. This isn't Nirvana, but it feels so dumb. To rule of thumb, I suppose. Make people starving in my checks. I ain't complaining for a closet, they have no clothes. And the world don't get handwritten letters anymore. Leave people in red. My enemies are Hydra, and each one keeps growing their head. I'm gonna help people live in psychiatric hospitals, they just call me crazy. I'm drowning in my swimming pools, and my mind's going hazy. Alcohol's the only time that I'll raise a bar. I'm falling, and I'm trying to be a shooting star. I plucked out the dog's hair, it's just not fair.
Started laughing. You never really know real pain until you feel it all go down the drain. Laid in the hospital, mother crying there the whole time. I was green in the face like lime. It certainly did hurt, but I almost threw it all away into the dirt. Let the ending of my first relationship infect me to the point of attempted suicide. being in an ambulance was not a comfortable ride. It's funny how, even though I've saved, part of me still really wished that I died. My hands were bound, and my mind was hazy. If I don't understand you these days, the first thing that I'll do is start calling you crazy. But I know that ours is your journey. You'll never set mine. Sometimes we just have to bite the bullet and accept there's a kid's not defined. I always sleep as an excuse to not do anything because it took my smartphone and I couldn't help but feel so alone. For me, being different is absolutely great until I realized that I just couldn't find anyone to whom I could relate. I was always a bit of a mess because I was always guilty of asking for more and not for less. I just find it incredibly sad how sometimes it takes to death for you to appear in the press. And even though they give me therapy, it all just boiled down to the pills. Taking them reminded me of my overdose, and they give me the worst chills. Dear angel, it'll be alright, just call it a night. If it's just a step away, better for you to decide to pray. If I should die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. If I should die tomorrow, less have any sorrow. It'll make sense one day, and if you can't smile today, just know that someday, that it'll be okay.
I knew how the couple felt with the note. It was going to introduce millions and spelled. And they far around planets to explode his out. As if she's seen so much, it's a gentle touch. Never were praying. Let me see me in the north and sun in the dark. Brave in the dark, light moon's color. Past is the past, if this book couldn't make it last. Running tomorrow, so as soon as the sales. Remember, God never failed. Philip, he's World War II. His first one to go knows you. My mind feels like yesterday. I've been saying a little let you know that I'm okay. You don't go to car cause I'm alright. Think about you every day and night. Only wish you could feed my future wife. His memories hurt, so I'm gonna take up the knife. Wishing his heart to cry. I asked myself why. When I put my mask into the flame. Dream my figures a game. It was how I got addicted. It was when you for years my life be conflicted. The past is the past, if this book couldn't make it last. I ran to months as soon as it sells. Remember, God never fails. I'll see you again someday. Promise I'm okay. Let me do, Catherine, because your life is so great. It'll be okay.
I'm back from the grave like the zombies in Thriller. I cut my problems off slowly, one by one, so I guess that makes me a serial killer. This isn't Greece, but I'm not knocked out sound like a pillar. I went to the hospital after this heavy rain, and the doctors found 12 days just messing with my brain. They tell me that I'm too left in life, and tell them that I'm like a microphone, cause I'm all about that gain. I can destroy my opponents lyrically, but I'd rather refrain. My lyrics are an ASAP rock, so there's no need to explain. I hinder my demons like an ankle sprain. You may be lying, but where's your mane? I rhyme so much they tell me that I'm not insane. All the best be Lord though, so that's alright. I'm not a soldier, but always be in this fight. I'm not a fridge, but I share the light late at night. Integrative despite an aggression. You see that my rhyming is the transgression. I spit like a camel and burn like the cigarette. You live your life like a lost bet. You have a broke mind but an expensive Corvette. Unlike you, I actually have a goal that's set. I'm not like a lot of rappers that are selling blow, but I'll steal the show, so I guess it's petty theft. They say this your life doesn't go right, and it's time to go left. Spinning his lyrics like a llama, and making personal songs much like your mama. I'm not an actor, but not all about drama. I'm out of this world like Futurama. I like McDonald's, so I guess I could be Fry. Climbing the ladder of success is the only time I get high. I'm not a pigeon, but I do admit that my style's pretty fly.
The straight MCs freeze when they see me like a rat has been cut up for cheese, and they all say please and they vanish without a trace.
Honestly, gotta be dead. Should've gone for the head, left like red. My enemies have been dread. Said he ducked my hand back, but not much said. The demons want me dead. Demons harass me, outcast me, my back was stronger than before. I'm PCs on the floor, after the procedure, end up on the door. Drug addict, I'm the cure. I made him perfect, learned to be pure. He knows that I had too much to endure. Break up after breakup, there's just a bad shake up. You girls only care about the makeup. Tell myself I gotta wake up. Demons harass me, outcast me. I'm back stronger than before. Open seas on the floor. After an opportunity, I put on the door. Wouldn't be Jasper Moranday song if I didn't mention word of wisdom and heavy rain. I wrote the louder and heavy pain. I perform life, no for pain. I'll see my own lane, I'll see if I go insane. I've been having insanity and humanity. My kind of music has no profanity. When they all been into you like Sean Hannity. To break in the music industry, I'll be some sanity. Thanks for the say I'm done. I'll forever be number one. You must harass me, outcast me, but I've tried before. Hope you see the floor, life is an opportunity. Add a bump in the door. Down praise of grace, love for show, we can reach the face. Never seen his brand never sheet. Lives in the bags of fuel for defeat. You can fries on each other stand. Responds the shield to get a stand. Set the storm in which people fold. I love the right to bend to gold. Haters for shade, but I keep the lead. One to one student think I'll fit. You see, the goons and weapon, sharp as a knife. The smell is stand bright for all the shot. I'm just smiling, that breaks no fold. Even when they're both turned, they can be cold. Was it all young, red, golden bright? People grinning for darkest night. They call me to smile, I don't need to hide. Keep the joy and pinnacle light. Life for the stones of brown, I was in control. Stay strong, keep smiling, this life ain't easy, but life in space. You never hold that in part of the race. You were stuck a lot, but you can't get near. When falls the wall, you keep it out with fear. With ups and downs, I remain unchanged. Each one's on just arranged. The obstacles and chances shine bright. Smile like the sun in the dead of night. You wonder how I keep going, how hard I break. It's a smile that keeps you much more than fake. This smile is not just names of code. It's strength and joy when life feels like a load. Come to smile and never break, never cold. Even when the world's trying to make you cold. Which is tall, young, bold and bright. Keep on grinding for the darkest night. Keep the dream when the pain collides. Life from stones, but I was in control. It's the strongest part of my soul. It's about defeat, shake hands with thrust. In battle face, I give my best. Think can break what's built in my core. If I got face, I'm ready for some more. Pressure on back, but I can't handle the weight. Laughing at the chaos, I bet it's never too late. Never see whispers of men's pride. I was standing tall, never have to hide. There are spaces, that's where we began. So what you want, I'll allow it again. There's no Smiley, always gonna fall. Come to Smiley, and no brick, no mold. Even when north and make you cold. I'm so tall, yeah, I'm bright on the bright. Keep waiting for darkest night. I'm Mr. Smiley, I don't hide. If you try for them, and then pink lights. Life from a sun's bad control. If smiling with my soul.
Yeah, PHILLP and Catherine, can the both of you hear me? I love you all so much. I don't let you so much happier now that you're free. You certainly had so much in life to see. I'm sorry that didn't really appreciate you so much as a child. If I said the both of you right now, then I'm sure that I've smiled. Lost is just the way of nature, get us to appreciate what we have in life. In my chest, there's now a knife. I promised you in 2017, my dear Catherine, it all tumbled down, an endless laundry bin. If I could go back in time, I'd erase a little ungrateful crime. We were paid quite a lot, and even though we were in the universe, just a little dot, to whichever, we amounted quite a lot. I wish I could hug you and tell you that I'm alright, but I get so sad when I think about your death at night. You guys did so much for me, and I did so little for you. Sometimes I think about her looking down at me, and probably thinking about how my life went so skew. And I just feel so disappointed in myself at times, because even though nobody knows what I did, I still get punished for my own crimes. And I was playing around with my life, and the abuse of Robitussin, almost to the point of death. And I just wish that you never had to take your last breath. Being without you makes me feel so alone, because I still remember I always go up to call each other on the phone. But I love you so much, and I'm ready to let go of my destructive crush. We'll see each other someday again, but I promise you, this time I'll be a man. It's always early, but it's never ever late. I was so close to Hades' gate. I just wished that I knew what I was doing. Happiness was what I was pursuing. Quick moment of a very toxic satisfaction. Felt my mind breaking apart like a fraction. Your friends nearly killed you, but only because they came that ability. With every day came less agility. In a way, like Leslie Burnham, American Beauty, I was already dead. Self-inflicted injuries and wounds to the face, I almost disappeared by trace. giving up, but what you always wanted is like spreading yourself in the base of mace. I eventually walked into the bear trap after being so misled. And so, with sword grass cut into my sides and wrists, I lay down and bled.
Please, my new plays. Each of the day got me stuck in the phase. My phase is a game we can't quit. Because the flame juice chain feel the righteous hits. These lines burn like I've just earned. I can fire the yearns. Each nerve starts to turn. Screws in my chest, there first the pain. Each line to fly, but I'm hooking in the train. Less than smoke and choke on the high. But the lies that I fly, strip I deny. These are nights, and life slips away. This baby game life starts to fray. The mercy of affection's gone. The song is a song that I'm stuck in too long. Just in the last cage, I'm sure inside. In the ride I can't hide from, just lost in tide. Last cage, I'm safe to glass. Then over the blast, my future will last. Last cage and hates can see, after was the best of me. Race. Each shit's gonna be leaking all the dreams I embrace. Can't sleep, can't breathe, feel the heart crash coming near. Fusion red about smoke every year. Head spins with pile of fan. I've been taking a piece of my soul's a grin. I feel trouble now slipping away. Addicted to sickness, can keep it at bay. For this good feeling, I'm gonna be watching the walls. Each other's a threat, every knock a call. I was leave the drug and I care what it brings. Saying I'm with the guilt, this body cost me these wings. The body's decaying, the mind's a lost cause. The love addiction, the step in the cause. Death addiction, the fearless twist. It hurts like this, everyone else fist. Let's get him safe to glass, and get up the blast, and the future will last. Let's get you as you can see, after who's the best of me.
Yeah, it's been so long, but it's time for another song. dear firefly, light up the sky. You clean me like light. You're my blessing, the reason I stop stressing. My dear hope, my way to cope. Wash away evil like soap. Pure as a pope, my positive slope. You cut off my rope, my favorite sister. Got my mind going crazy like a twister. I love you, so let's stop being so blue.
The album is SOPHIA by name. The result but just light up my flame. My life is like music, which smells so bright. I'm sure every day and every night. Dear my sister, how I miss ya. I'm sure hungry and never dismiss ya. For sending my love, and my sunshine, my angel from above. We were playing laughing all day. My secret heart was troubles fade away. And you run so fast, with new wings, but my heart bottom forever clings. Listen to the men separate, but love so strong. Memories we made, a lifetime song. Came the days until we meet again, my dear sister, your maternal friend. Sophia, my sister, how I miss ya. I shall hug you and never dismiss ya. For our sending my love, my sunshine, my angel from above. Dear sister Sophia, my irregarded star, no matter how near or how far, until we reunite in Trump's embrace, you will hold a special place.
Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Wolf's Kebab's right Venice? Get Venice, Peter Remits,
Accessing down to the scene of furl, men's family, gas and hurled, the hills of California coming to embrace, man the peace, darkness left its trace, just excuse me like the siren's call, man twist that you watch it all. Minds full of madness, spin his web, and hearts of Hollywood with dreams of blood. Men's family, they matched in fear, and the shadow that is drawing near. Lost those days to madman's song, and shadows of evil will belong. This house on Sheila, a night of dread. None of all the screams in the head. Helter skelter, prophecy of doom, as Mrs. Apple through the tomb. There's the city, the spit of stain. Trail of terror, a legacy of pain. It's a family nightmare made real. This saga, a wound don't heal. It's family named edge of fear, ends the shadow that is our near. Lost those days in Malignant song. Shadows of evil where they belong. Behind the smiles, left the devil's grin. As they played part in Vincent sin. We just blew out the face of light, the lost them in darkness, out of sight. Decades have passed, but the memory remains. A Vincent family bound in chains. A story of caution, I'm warning to heed. If darkness can sow the darkest seed. So remember the victims, the lives stole. Honor the victims of every soul. If in the face of evil, I'm most strong. Never forget the families from our wrong. It's feeling they mentioned fear. Instant shattered, the edges are near. Lost souls dance to Malignant song. Shows the people where they belong.
DXM, or Dextromethorphan, is an ingredient found in many cold medicines that are available without a prescription. It's called Triple C on the streets. Teens take handfuls of pills or bottles of cough syrup to get a high that often results in hallucinations. A study found 1 in 10 teens have abused it, making it more popular with teenagers than cocaine, LSD, and meth. DXM can be addictive and destroy lives.
It's kind of like an outer body experience. You feel lightweight, hard to walk. If you do this drug for a one-time high, it can affect you for the rest of your life. And I'm proof of that.
High amounts of DXM can be fatal, especially when taken along with other medicines or illegal drugs. Doctors say parents need to pay attention to what's in their medicine cabinets.
I'll take your body from best friend, but this one has potentially me dead. Leave me a heavy feeling in my heart. As the maids roll fled, take over me, and the worst after you said. I could get you at CVS, nice rosary taste. New trick, no time it seems. Drown out sound screams. I'm addicted to you, guys my goes in around. I have the same reaction to you, as the parents challenge finally found. Putting this plastic cup, look at the just know tomorrow. Found out all my sorrow, next hours fun as can be. Be around too quick, you see. You put me to sleep, affect yourself in me, that's the world. She'll look around me, her fingers bring its world. Take a big of last year. When it comes to Christmas, we shared the last year. I'm in bed, trying to really finally I wasn't die. Oh why my dear friend, can't make a permanent high. And if I were to die, my face will be overflowing with messages. People sending me pity from every city. But you see if I was alive, I would get the messages at all. And as I walked down the stairs, I gave the homeless together and I almost fall. I take it forgettable to people that did love me. I mean, there's the word. Gave me sharp pain in my heart, as if I was stabbed by sword. I'm still needy with the first time I'm bored. Can't take less than a whole bottle, no matter how hard I try. Oh, my dear friend, soon I will die.
Could you talk for the now doors to wrinkle? Is it truly tangle? Sound trinkles like a sprinkle. Mind tingled, thoughts mingled, in mid silence. It's defined, telling to the lines. Useless like a feast of purpose, lost in the abyss. Every talk is missing with a twist. Lucy got apocalypse, like sheep of a cryptic kiss. Every tongue like a mist, get your words amiss. preach. My lessons down towards inner reach. Cut it down, get up, can teach. Just found like start and reach. Last time we're time being curtained out. Get your tongue, it's on shout, less cloud. Don't build drought, let minds are out. Words are out. Let's pursue great, got your tongue, no fears. Silence, screams, shadow dreams, and there's maze. Your tongue, tickle days, last phase. No praise, mental blue, crazy, mental blaze. Got your tongue, you can't obey this maze. Got your tongue, can't speak, can't preach. Lost in silence, words out of reach. Got your tongue, can't and teach. Sense found like a star of reach. Words inside and words unread. We're alone to dance. Got your tongue, lost in trance and the chance. None speaks, the whisper unique, hiding lands. Got your tongue, remote those spans. Got your tongue, can speak and preach. Lost in silence, words out of reach. Got your tongue, can't and teach. That's proud like star of reach. Got your tongue, it's a local siege. The sense speaks volumes in your love stage. Got your tongue, it's on stage. Acquired wisdom, turn the page. Unstable, fast travel, stable as enabled. Infable, stable, but not stable turner. I'm adapted, no blood burner, slow learner. His face, his face. His back to his facts, and embrace grace and disgrace. Improve same shoots, in pursuit of family truth. There's a mirror clear, that appears peculiar. The clone book around the my own dogman show. Number hard to part from the start. Chart to part. My discovery, I uncover my history. Mystery the more obscure in the core of the purity. Jersey answers to eternally me. And after the spirit of the power adapted, deception is perception, status is interception. When below, God beyond blood understood. But if the lying is strong, it's the long self-bonding. Releases in life, ceases questions, reflections, actions, and rejections, interceptions of fate, create a new debate, innovate, give us kinship, partnership, friendship, fellowship. Good wrong reality, reality and totality, finality, quality, identity, serenity, that is just affinity, families defined by bonds, baby, genes, and serenity. Create, slowly create, melody, celebrate. The privilege, bridge the gap, behind the path, after relation and adaptation, devastation, information. Information of new ties, surprise, in disguise. I light up and token of love, unspoken, unbroken. I'm adapted. Perception, perception, acceptance, and perception. There's blood, being blood, understood. The blood is strong lungs, I'm bonding. This is love, dove flying high above. The biological claim, about the same flame, name of the game. Frame of reference shifted, rifted, but lifted, gifted. Infinity never imperative to live. Past, contrast, grasp with my essence, sheds past. Inside doubt, shouts of certainty, comes unity. Presume to define, realign, to new design. Shed brighter, fighter, write up a story. Glowing publicity, the duplicity, fluidity. Fluidity and adversity. Adversity turned to opportunity. Community of hearts, parts of the whole. soul, so unrolled. Pulses forward, outward. Through the unknown. Open the doors. Try to love earth, restart. Gotta pop. Spotlight, I was right, I was right. Jump like snake, fake, but there makes no mistake. Manipulate, calculate, turns discipline. Infuse vanity, insanity. Ensure can record, can adore. My samples on the shelves, ego swells. There's no system, they resist. The narcissist can coexist. In the world of life and felt, the ego's world. About them, we condemn, never stand. Narcissistic fire, no desire. Change your ways in the maze ego plays. When the narcissist can resist, persist. Spin the fate and brain. Drift to light, fight out of sight. Mirror's enemy can see, can degrade. Themselves divine, fine lines decline. And starters, heartless, no harness. For the ego, so to the woe. Existence spends spiritual dread in their heads. Ritual narrative, imperative, non-alternative. And narcissist antagonists and coolest. Coexist in the world of life, fraud, the youth world. All about them condemn them, stem. Narcissistic fire, no desire. Change your ways and amaze the ego place. Let the narcissist can resist, desist. When they're up misled, dread ahead. Ego's present, no reason to treason. Humanity, sanity, calamity. When full of just rise and push above, what's above. Out of this pain and disdain, insane rain. You cast on the house of the ego's realm. Chamber, danger, the stranger. Manipulation, domination, salvation. In the grasp, and in their clasp. When the narcissist antagonists can list. The narcissist can coexist. And the world flies the world, the ego's world. All about them condemn their stem. Narcissistic fires the desire and the desire. You just wait in the maze the ego place. The narcissist can resist, persist.
People probably thought that I dropped off after Heavy Rain Part II, but let me tell you that I'm still not through. I'm still able any day to make a banger, while you just stay in one place like a close hanger. I don't ask you to be my fan, but at least I deserve your respect. If I was a bunch of video game characters, then I'd be what they select. I give these whack rappers a fatality, caused by a mortality, like Mortal Kombat, man. And for those of you that call me whack, talk about things they never would, cause you're just a brag rapper. Claim that you're a trapper, we got trapped in your own trap like a snare on the turtle. You can be the hair. Some of the lyrics I mean that they just serve one friend saying in the brain, but it's time that I ain't playing. Break yourself flying high in the sky until I die, that's a lie. I'm like Forrest Gump, yours American Pie. You're just a stallion, while my rhymes are entire battalion. You may bring up that I'm broke, probably be broke. There'll be nothing but a joke, we just as coke. I'm not your just everyday bloke, my friend. Why your favorite rappers is just a trend. I leave a legacy that will never end. I watch their careers fall apart like sand. Not perfect, but I get God on my side. Hear people on the streets always saying God has died. But you gotta realize you have to change yourself as well, otherwise it won't be a prayer. Don't think that I'm everything live. Sat in my room, crying all day with migraines to the slayer. Feel like a hammer's banging in my head. I don't need a gun to get you led towards the right path in life. My arms are sharp like a butcher knife. I got bills every knife gets dull, so that's why you gotta sharpen if you want it to be better. Let me cover you in hope like turn like sweater.
Free will, mess in a loose free lands. We never gonna get a young boy singing old dance. Always getting on the road today. Never gonna stop for a quick break. Cause his old school parents on his new school mind. And he's not getting sleep cause he's up all night. And wants to be with friends but his parents say nay. Not until you get your B- to an A. He wants to be creative, he wants to be an artist. But knows that his parents are so cruel and heartless. He's 10 right now and he wants some paper to color it. But his parents say no until he goes and gets his doctorate. They're so strict and he knows they're so rude. But for right now he knows that he's got to follow the rules. He can't wait to break free from his chains and get away from those post-traumatic dog days.
People are all saying, screw stress, it makes me a mess. But when I feel stressed, I just say God bless. Cause that hardship wouldn't have progressed the person I am today. Both as a person as a musician, let me teach you some lessons in life like my name is musician. The only time that I ever sell out is when I have a full show. Problems like a fist and a wind, they both land a blow. But on the canvas I dropped low and gotta go with the flow. Sometimes I feel like I'll never progress in this music. And stressfully I wanna quit, never come back like a missing person case. I didn't beat my case, but I can sure beat the race. And by the end of my life, I never my face all too well. I'm ready to let the pearl come out of the clam. I'm ready to break the shell. Give me a match and some acetone. I'm labor destructive, that's sketchy money alone. I'm like a termite, eat it for the people that are hollow. The birds come away, so don't forget to swallow. Raps like gasoline, mix them some kerosene. That's where my raps, so call me Mr. Clean. I'm everywhere like Arm & Hammer. While my crew's growing, your favorite rapper's gonna slammer. You wanna diss me? I bet you can't do it without trying to stammer. I'll use my competition like green eggs and ham. Raps are boom bap, and raps are a bam. Mike lags a lot, it's called snap, crackle, and pop. I'm not a cop, but I guarantee that I can make it drop, and not in physical sense either. Be quiet, rat, I don't need you, skeever. I murdered beats with Smiley, Keith, Hunter, Jesperson all day long. He likes Trump because everything his haters it makes it out wrong. You can't enter a building, if it open the doors, it's coming to news of the king. I scared my competition away, it's called horror. 1982 movie The Thing. I crack my competition like a code. I live life the hard way, we'll leave it on Depeche Mode. Trapped like a spider, my rhymes until you can't get out, it's called deep web. Say my rhymes have no value, don't be such a pleb. People ask me if I'm scared of dying, only if it's my career. Rhymes are so emotional, they shed a tear. If you think that 2017 was the best time for my raps, then I'll see you next year.
In a tale about a cautious while gonna set to sail, applicate to Kejzi's notion, in our labs a peculiar potion. That goes on mixing in the shadows, apple the game bringing a candle to blues, and the 10 roads contribute to the brew, assess lab regimes the crew. Rat milk, the elixir is unconventional, now up of its new sensation. Yuki beats are a revelation, apple flow unique innovation. Amidst life like rodents race, rap like worms, sit into pace, tiny whiskers, big dreams chase, and observer dreams embrace, which is flowing like an advice. Some milk on flames, close his eyes, our unseen lyrical vice, spinning regimes, that's the device. Applicate to external conventional, help of lab sensation, UPC revelation, web flow unique innovation, ratless in the mice, political bombs, elaborate rhythm, beat becomes, looking for runs, bizarre theme, of experience never seems. Lab rats spinning fire and cyphers tight, applicate tells the neon light, which will twist and arms are right, and profit experience taking flight. There's a dance and their own to groove, applicate like making the moves. And their own scene rhythm feed improves, and even runs inspiration behooves. Lab milk, the elixir is unconventional, they have lab sensation, keep each a revelation, amplifying unique innovation. It's a tale of abnormal dreams, they help laboratory with gleams, a road symphony awakening streams, amplify to the realm steams. Ocean's 11 hides and smooth. Then these crew making moves in the groove. Niggas for lights shine bright, but in shadows, out of sight. Pleasure and mirage in the MGM Grand. Dreaming and dreaming with a massive plan. When players each with skill, like codes, like they're ready to thrill. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. In the city of sin with totally told. Ice the century, flare and flare. I'll be never slave, just don't care. I see the comments looking sly. Relentless a big pocket catching every eye. Spend a little time fighting in the game. All the deception, they built the fame. It's all inside man in the casino's heart. Less of supposed to turn things apart. Living on the edge, risking it all. In the endless city where shadows fall. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. The city of sin where the is told. Ice of century, star and flare. I've been nourished like it doesn't care. Ocean's a line as it lenses to amplify. Midnight hour, mistakes to high. Close to charisma like a Carmel symphony. World evolution defining unity. Test the day when places are so deep. And velvet in the plot secrets to keep. St. Benedict, the mark, it's a gun so cold. Oceans in this come making history unfold. Las Vegas nights, a glittering sage. Where cards are dealt, turning the page. The minds, a synchronized dance. And our reception in enhance. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. In the city of sin was already told. I see the century with star and flare. I've been nourished like it doesn't care. Aftermath of the tale. Advantage in the mist. Ocean's 11 tell not to be missed. A symphony of crying that rivers and divine. The echoes of Vegas which hasn't entwined. Market time until physical trouble with the digital climb. Nuclear reactors, you can get 10 bombs. Celebrities for NATO, something's going wrong. British rising the city killer's breath. In the heart of Prypat, the city minutes death. River jungles crumbling, shadows in the wall. This field following humanity's downfall. Snowball because of a disaster, haunted melody, silent master, and the shadow of pain resides. The city ruins and hope slowly subsides. You raise dance symbol at night, so people play toxic light. Look at the mission here is in disguise. You still follow the mission in eyes. Jellicoe storm, Mr. Chaos, community storm. Delicate monsters, silent but deadly. Whispers in wind, censorship was medley. Chernobyl, the echoes of disaster, haunt melody, silent master. Direct to shadow, where the pain resides, the city ruins and hope slowly subsides. Sounds well as the actor bleeds, like a symphony blends the deadly seeds, like a fire burning back to the core, Christian the devil we can't ignore. Conquer sarcophagus, it's doom and despair. In the heart of Chernobyl, a city should bear. Radiation whispers in the ghostly breeze, crush the tale of bringing issues to the knees. Visions painting pictures vivid and stark, shambles like see etched in the dark. My calling echoes, vanish off the walls, near your silence as Prypat falls. Chernobyl echoes of a disaster. Haunting melody, silent master. In the to shadow where pain resides, city ruins hope slowly subsides. The year standing after us embrace, Chernobyl's story is a haunting, a sober chase. May we learn from the past and move ahead. The echoes of Chernobyl are living and silent dead. I'm from named Gleb, in the streets of Russia where the memories ebb, 11 years old, so young and full of life. Then Bill Comet left his gun from sight. But his thought left her in the air, to all the dreams we used to share, just a month's course of stories unfold. Gleb's spirit lingers in the memories we hold. Gleb will Gleb taken soon, under the flashing moon, angel of skies, now he flies, and hearts of memory never dies. Once the nights of us in the flask, Gleb and I wearing winter's masks, sleds on the hills, racing the wind. That since the year was at an end. Then came day like a thunderous roar, and reveals echo pinned to the core. That smiles faded in the bitter cold, leave us behind stories the untold. Gleb, oh Gleb, taken soon, under the flashing moon, angel of skies, now he flies, and hearts the memory never dies. There's just a mouse space presence lingers, and echoes of laughter in his ferocity fingers. The child find it unbroken. It tells of the past as the words are spoken. Gleb the dreamer of stars in his eyes, now it's starred in the midnight skies. The coming moments we hear his laugh, reminder of friendship like an epitaph. When the matryoshkas when the memories are stored, those names whispered in every chord. Love and Russia tell of woe. A friend lost too early, and drifted snow. Gleb will Gleb taken soon, near the flashing moon, angel of skies, now he flies, and heart's memory never dies. And symphony of life, a chord out of tune, with memory like a precious boon. Through the years in our hearts he thrives, forever young and friend Gleb, who never truly dies.
surely wasn't very healthy, but your attention probably made you quite wealthy. The one that got away, oh, she was so stealthy. Died a day before you turned 50. My perfect crime is always so fun, but you couldn't do it in a way that was nifty. But behind every killer was once an innocent child. I guess we tried something that makes us go from wild to wild. Support what she did, I just wish sometimes that you could have been helped. Cause sometimes the same people who could have changed everything just did.
I put that lean in that lean, I put that lean in that lean, and then I put in that lean and a lean, and I put it on the stove and I cooked that lean, and then God said the lean was great, and he said be lean and lean it fried. Yeah, and then put that lean on my lean, I put my lean on my lean, I drive my lean, I change my stick shift to the lean. Yeah, I drink clean, I eat clean, I smoke clean, I speak clean, I translate to lean, I use Google it, lean straight, and then I use more lean for the lean, I cook my lean, and then I cook my lean again, I drink my lean, and I cook my lean, and I smoke my lean, and drink my lean, and then my best friend, his name's Leanstrom, and his name's friend is Leanstrom Jr., and he drinks lean, and he likes lean, did I already mention a lot of lean? I think I did, lean.
Three time forwards, cemetery, yeah. No, cause you're Scooby-Doo hole. Have a high show, we don't get like a flow. We don't know what I